Hi, I think I'm live. The light's a bit funny in here because the sun's all glaring in. Let's get a conversation up. We need a chat, don't we? We need to get a chat up. Let's have a look. Where are we? Chat. Let's sign you guys in. Hi. Okay, we're on. We're on. Now, I'm not restarting again because it's annoying. So let me just... Hi, Linda. I know it's a bit hazy because it's all sunny in here, but can you see me? Can you hear me and see me? Hi, Linda. I think I'm going to make this a bit bigger. Let's make this a bit bigger. Whee! There we go. Look at that. Yeah, we're back. We're back. So let me just quickly just put it on Facebook. We're live. Yeah, so let's just give a few minutes for people to join us. I'm just going to go on to Defending Elvis, say we're live. Do you know what? I have no idea what's causing the internet to be funny. I might have to get a new laptop. I don't know. I just don't know. It's like it's driving me potty because what I've learned is that if I restart everything, it does go back to normal. So who knows? Who knows? So we are discussing the Joe Esposito thing. Now the live we just had this morning was interesting. Let me just go a bit lower on this camera. Don't want too much. Get this over here. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. Okay, so obviously last night's live was pretty mad. We had 75 people join us. So I do think all of this, the topics we've had recently, suddenly everyone wants to watch us. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? So the main thing is, am I okay? Can you see me okay? Now, we are going to carry on discussing this topic. I think E-Girl's going to want to join us. So Linda, let me just tell Linda we're live. Actually, no, Linda, you're on. Right, Lily, a statement of analysis. The man saying he is the lawyer of Bobby at the end said, Bobby is not going to speak and that is my final decision. I believe that it was Bobby getting himself off the hot seat. Yeah, and I did message Bobby last night as well saying, look, come on, we need more proof. Yeah. So, and he was being a bit defensive. Now, he has changed his tone a bit because he's gone from really demanding that we speak to him, from really like, let me call you, call me. He's gone from that, I'll tell you everything. He's gone from that extreme to, right, I don't want to say a word. Now, don't forget, Bobby, if you do join us, he was also commenting a lot on the YouTube channel as well. He did mention that Danny, from the YouTube, Billy Smith's son. Oh, let me just click the name. Oh, the name got me. The Danny of the YouTube channel had said to him to check our channel out. Yeah, so there was a bit of a thing where he thought we were bad mouthing his father, but we weren't. We definitely were not bad mouthing his father. But I think what may have happened is, we may have been discussing the Memphis Mafia and then his father, the topic of his father may have come up. Yeah, Memphis Mafia kid. The topic of his father may have come up. I think we did discuss the racquetball incident. We did discuss his closeness with Colonel Tom Parker, his closeness with Priscilla. I think those things were brought up. Some people do have strong views, but my stance, defending Elvis Presley, my stance with Joe Esposito is that he was a good guy. He was a good guy. He truly loved Elvis. He's done thousands of interviews supporting obviously his friend Elvis, who he grew up with. He knew him from way back in the late 1950s, 58, 59. So yeah, Lily, this is, we're going to play some of the video. So is Eagle there? Right, good. Eagle, you're back. Good. Okay, so we can discuss it. So I had to take my son to football. I'm sorry, guys. I had to take my son to football. But I have got nothing else to do today. I've got a free day. So we're going to talk about this. Now, the first question you'll probably be asking me is, do I believe that person is Joe Esposito's son? And that so I definitely do not believe that he is Anthony. Anthony would only be around 40, 100%. I don't believe that is Anthony. 100%. Yeah. Now with the Cindy reaching out to us on the YouTube channel, let's see if we can get her comments up. I do think it's likely that it is Cindy. Yeah. Now Cindy, if you watch our show, please could you reach out to me? Could you just message me on Facebook Messenger and just let me know it's you. I know you're on Instagram. I am following you on Instagram. So Cindy, please just reach out. Now, a lawyer would follow. I'm Bobby Lawyer and I have advised him for legal reasons not to speak about Elvis and his family. Yeah, this is what was said. Yeah, Lily? Right, so let me I want to see if we can, let's look at Cindy's comments. Now, just so you know, guys, I did reach out back to Bobby, and just say to him, look, I can't accept that you are the secret son of Joe, Bob, because he basically is saying he's the fourth child that's been kept a secret, because that's what his mum wanted, without a lot more proof. Okay, so at the moment, to me, he's just somebody who it's just talk at the moment. But I will say this, he was very friendly, very respectful. He actually sounded very genuine. He did answer all of the questions really well. Now, we know that every question we asked him is common knowledge for all Elvis fans. Let's face it, guys. So look, a real lawyer would not have said that. Oh, thank you, Lily. Thank you. Yeah, Lily, I think you're probably right. Yeah. No, Lily, have you seen the message? I've got a message from him saying that. Do you want me to show you the message? So Lily, I've gone back and forth with him on a few messages. And I'm not sure, Lily, I'm not sure if you've seen it. Let me get it up. But I'll show you it as well. So last night when I went to bed, I did have someone important message me and say to me, that is not the son of Joe Esposito. I'm friends with Cindy, Joe Esposito's real daughter. And I know that's not the son. So why is he even on your show? And that person, so I then messaged Bobby and said, look, I've had an important person tell me you're not who you are. And then this was his answer. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let me get the right one. There's more than one. There's three quite important messages. I want to try and find the one where he basically says, I'm sort of the secret kid, call me Bobby. Yeah? Let me find it. I need to find it. Probably not going to be able to find it now. So see, we call him, we actually had a very nice chat, didn't we? We had a really good chat. All right, okay, E-girl. Oh, it's just a mistake. E-girl, it must be just a mistake, yeah? Let's have a look. But E-Girl, can I? All right, I'm not allowed to. I'm not allowed to have your name. It doesn't matter. E-Girl, I respect you. You've been very helpful, so thank you very much. E-Girl, I've only got nice things to say about you. You have gone out of your way to help me and defend me, especially on the other channel. So you're all good for me. You're all good. I'm very appreciative. So let me just find it, Gav. Now, we're not in a rush, guys. So let me try and find it, the comment that says, am I looking? Let's have a look. Here we go. There is, right, this is for Lily. Lily, this is one of the comments he sent me. Yeah? There is Debbie, Cindy, me, and Anthony. So we know it's not Anthony. Anthony is the one that would be now 40. Yeah? So there's 3 children that are known. If you Google it, it says, Cindy was born in 66. Debbie was born in 62. Anthony was born in 85. Okay? Then he then says, I am Bobby Anthony. I'm just kept out of the complete story because of my checkered past and my mother's wishes. So he is basically saying he is a secret child because of his checkered past and his mother, that was his wishes. Now, do I believe it? It doesn't sound very believable. It doesn't sound very, I'll be honest with you, I'm very skeptical that it's him. Okay? I will say this, the questions he answered were quite detailed. But I will also say every single answer that he gave, we all know, don't we? We all know anyone that has done half their homework. Tony, get yourself a coffee. Anyone that has done half their homework, a half decent amount of homework, would have been able to answer all those questions quite easily. Yeah? So I'm not convinced. So I have said to Bobby, I won't talk about him as if he's the real son of Joe unless he gives me proof. So then I've literally said, I need proof. I need proof. Yeah. So then he replied to that. He first says, I'll send you something, that's going to surprise me. He first says that. I agree, Lily, that is true. He started off saying he was Anthony, then eventually said he was Bobby. So yes, Lily, you're right. He did. He did start off saying he was Anthony, and then it evolved into Bobby. He threw the Bobby bit right at the end. Call me Bobby. Yeah? That's true. So then I say to him, look, I need proof. I need proof. I don't think I don't think you are who you say you are now, because Cindy has told me you're not, because Cindy, Joe Esposito's real daughter, was messaging me through YouTube saying it's not him, it's not him. She also commented a few times, which we will have a look at in a second. And now I did say to Cindy, if you watch this program, can you please just get on my Facebook Messenger or Instagram, message me and just let me know that you're you, because on your YouTube channel, there's only one video on your YouTube channel, which I'm going to play now. So the video you can see now on our screen is Cindy's YouTube channel, and it shows obviously her growing up with Lisa Marie, beautiful Lisa. So I need to be convinced that the Cindy on this YouTube channel is the Cindy that is Joe's real daughter. Now, E-Girl has told me that she knows it's her. E-Girl, yes. E-Girl has told me that is definitely Cindy reaching out to us to say that guy is a liar. Now, I need proof. And the best proof I can have is Cindy reaches out and just shows me that she is genuine. Okay? I agree. Yep. E-Girl. Yep. I agree. I'm with you on that. E-Girl has just said, why would Danny send Joe Esposito's illegitimate son to your channel. Yeah, true. True, it doesn't sound believable. So he messaged me saying, I just talked to Cindy and she said she has not talked with anyone. I have been advised to cease and remain silent. Yeah. Then he tries to sort of have a dig. Then he tries to have a dig at these people. I'm not going to say any names. And then he says, I'm sorry, I love your channel and support you all the way. I wish you all the best of success. God bless. So he basically says, I'm out of here. Now, I will say this to Bobby, in case you watch my show. You've been very respectful. You've been very polite, very well mannered. You answered all our questions. So as a person with manners, you've been fine. You've been good. And it was a very interesting show last night. You did answer every question we asked. So there's no rudeness. But you now are saying you're out of it. Okay. So that's how it ends there. So I want to read your comments. Then we're going to look at Cindy's comments. Someone is deliberately leading you up the garden path. No guess as to who is behind it. So Carly and E-Girl, obviously you guys have said you think it's the other two shows. Yeah. Now, it's, you know, I think I'm going to let you guys decide on if you guys think it's the other two shows that we're just doing a bit of a hoax. I'll let you decide that. The reason I'm a bit skeptical about it is because it didn't sound anything like them. It definitely didn't sound anything like the gentleman on the YouTube channel. I'm not even going to say their names. What's that? Priscilla, my lovely E-Girl. Right, yes. Right. See, look, E-Girl, we remember your name now. I always forget your name. E-Girl. Now I know your name. I remember your name now. Lilia, you just reminded me. E-Girl, we got your name. I hope you don't mind, E-Girl. You know my memory's terrible. Every time you join us, I go, what's your name? I forget it every time. Okay. Let's keep going. Did you call me? Yeah, it was a mistake, guys. It was a mistake. The Amy thing is just a mistake. But Amy is an old friend of ours. So Amy, if you're watching, you are an old friend and we do miss you. Right. Okay. Okay, I'm just quickly checking your comments. Then I'm going to play that video. Hi, Martha. Is this the first live? It's the second live. We did a short live this morning. Same topic. We're having a Joe Esposito day. Today is a Joe Esposito day. We are going to learn about Joe Esposito. We are going to play some of last night's interview, but not yet. So Tony needs to get some coffee and wake up. In his conversation last night, he didn't say he was illegitimate. He said he had two sisters. He didn't mention he had a brother. He said that on the live, and he said that he was talking to his sister, Debbie. Yes, he did start off saying that. Linda, you're right. He did start off that way, but then the message, on my message on the phone, he does go, oh, well, actually, there's four of us. And his age doesn't make sense. The fact he's 54, it doesn't make sense. So we need more proof. Bobby, we need more proof, my friend. Otherwise, we are going to call this a hoax. A very interesting hoax. His voice sounded, yeah, Karen, I agree. But Karen says his voice sounded like his dad. But Cindy, if it's the real Cindy, says that, the voice isn't where her father originates. You know, the accent is different than Joe's true accent. This is what Cindy said. But I actually did think, maybe I'm just a Dumbo, I actually did think the voice did sound similar to his dad. I did think that, guys. So Lilia, he is, welcome Lilia, by the way, welcome. He is a complete fake by the sounds of it, okay? So Lily says, he's a horrid man. So if it is all fake, then it is a stupid thing to do, isn't it? Come on, guys. So I agree with E-Girl. Why would Danny send Joey Esposito's illegitimate son to our child? Yeah, I agree. I can't disagree with that. If he was authentic, this is Lily, he would have said, I am the brother, the estranged, and he is a liar and a pretender to be a lawyer. It does seem that way, Lily. It does seem that way. Unless he proves us different, unless he proves me wrong. I've said to him, give me proof, send me proof. I won't speak to him as the son of Joe unless he proves it. Which I did say last night, and then he sent me the driver's license. And he was quite persistent. And I did at first think, let's give him the benefit of the doubt. That's how I felt at first. But when we started talking, he did convince me. When we started talking, I thought, oh, actually, it could be him. Could be him. I did think that at first. It wasn't till right at the end of the phone call, the end of the live stream, when he goes, oh, you can call me Bobby. And then I thought, huh? Bobby, where's that come from? And then that suddenly made me think, oh, this is a bit strange. Okay, guys. Right, let's just get your comments. So I jumped up then. Sorry, guys. It's right. Right, let me just quickly, it just jumped right up. Okay, let's catch up again. Yeah, so Lily says it may have been an Elvis fan that wanted some time to show. He had been commenting on my videos. He was sort of telling me off. Don't you know, about Joe Esposito. He was saying, don't you dare badmouth my father. He was telling me off. Before he joined this live. So I had seen about 3 or 4 comments on my YouTube channel telling me off. So when he joined our live, I was a bit taken aback when he joined our live because he told me off again. Remember, he starts off joining us on Defending Elvis by telling me off. And then he's insistent that we call him. Yeah. And I didn't call him straight away. He had to convince me. He had to talk me into it. I was very reluctant to call him. I wanted ID. So it wasn't straightforward. So Debbie says, I've just watched the other channel and when it was brought up, they seemed sheepish. Okay, I know what you're talking about, yeah? Right, so E-Girl, we got your name, mate, and you got a beautiful name. Come on. Just because we don't like her, doesn't mean you don't have a beautiful name, because you do. Right, so Linda, we can't sleep in case we miss anything. It is, I tell you what, we're having such an interesting couple of weeks. Now, guys, seriously, it goes from one extreme to the other. So we had last week all the drama concerning the D. Stanley video. And that was a lot of drama. That obviously involved other channels, loads of subscribers, loads of YouTube people. And then suddenly we've jumped to this. I keep saying it. There's never a boring day on an Elvis channel. My wife and my wife always says to me, don't you run out of things to talk about? Don't you run out of things to talk about on your channel? I'm like, are you serious? Never a dull moment. Never a dull moment. Even this topic now, by the time we go through it, because I'm going to play some of the videos, I'm going to break down the interview, and then we're going to go over to Larry King's interview with Joe Esposito. We're going to have a day of... So we got 5 videos just on this topic, just today. This is today's drama. The so-called illegitimate secret child of Joe Esposito is today's drama. And tomorrow it'll be something else. So never tell me my channel's boring, because it definitely is not. So Jane, if it is the other channel, it's cool. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest with you guys, you know, I don't think it is. I don't think it is, but, you know, I'm going to let you guys decide. I personally don't think it had anything to do with the other channel. That's just my view, guys, but I could be wrong. I'll let Team Elvis decide. Hi, Helen. Let's have a look. Of course, the sun is blinding me. The sun keeps blinding me, guys. Really annoying. So let's have a look. Emily. All right, let me just, before I get to Emily's comment, let me just make sure I haven't missed any comments. I remember, I don't forget, I've only ever made one video and 2 shorts about Joe Esposito. Generally, I have very positive things to say about Joe. I actually quite like Joe. He's definitely one of my more favoured members of the Memphis Mafia. So E-Girl doesn't like to say her name because they criticise her for it. Oh, you've got a beautiful name. Right, okay, we're catching up. Here we go, I'm catching up now, guys. So we're going to discuss Cindy in a minute. Cindy, please contact our show on Facebook Messenger and let me know that you are you. Let's go with that. So Linda, he did sound like him, but then I thought he sounded Irish. We were convinced for a while, weren't we? Linda, we were convinced for a while. I'm going to admit that. So Linda, he sounded like an Irish New Yorker. Okay. The voice kept changing, could tell it was fake. Do you know what? Now looking back, I do remember the voice did change. Yeah. I do remember that. Linda, you remember everything. That's why I always ask you. Linda is our go-to advisor. Of course she is. Right, Emily, we're up to your question. My only memory of Joe Esposito is that we did a reaction to him 5 months ago, being interviewed by Larry King. We have brought up the racquetball stuff a few times. We have brought up the thing that I felt he was too close to Priscilla. We have brought up the thing we felt he was too close to Colonel Tom Parker. But that's it. I've never really bad-mouthed him. Not really. Because of the Elvis and Me book, I mean, Elvis What Happened book. So this book that's fallen apart. This book, I have said negative things about Red, Sonny and Dave Hebler. I have, yeah? Even though, believe it or not, I actually like Red West. I'm not so much Sonny, but I was okay with Sonny. Dave Hebler, I just get a bad feeling with Dave. I just find him very arrogant, stubborn, doesn't ever admit when he's in the wrong, has excuses for everything, tries to act like they wrote the book to help Elvis. Come on, they never wrote this book to help Elvis. They wrote this book for 2 reasons. For money, and they were angry. Money, and they were angry. They made a massive mistake. It should never have happened. It was a betrayal. I don't care what anyone says. Even though I like early Red West, the Red West that grew up with Elvis and protected Elvis, I liked him. But as soon as that book was done, nah. Red and Sonny completely lost it for me. But Red, when I was a kid growing up in the 70s and 80s, I always liked Red. He was the bodyguard that I liked. So it's a shame because I do believe that Red truly loved Elvis. So did Sonny. Dave, not so much. Dave, not so much. Now, it was very interesting to see this Bobby person. He clearly doesn't like the Stanleys. Yeah, I can see that's pretty obvious. And he also, what's the word? He doesn't like Dave Hebler. He cannot stand Dave Hebler, and he absolutely hates Priscilla. He thinks Priscilla is like the devil. Yeah, Bobby did say that. Yeah, Emily, I agree. We have to watch we need to rewatch the YouTube channel show last night's. and we need to rewatch our show where he joins us. I'm going to play some of it here in a minute. I'm going to keep these videos to 1 hour at a time. I don't like them going over an hour, because I'll tell you why, because, no one watches the second half. If they're more than an hour, they don't get watched. So I'm doing these an hour at a time, guys. Let me just get your comments on here. But I am going to do a few today. I'm doing a few today. We still need to get over on the keto channel and stick a video on. So we do still need to get on the keto channel. Sorry. So I'm just double checking that Bob. Right, he just joined us again. Right, hi John Burrows. Right, okay. Sorry, I'm behind on the comments. So this is Bill again. I promise you that Bobby is who he says he is. This is no big conspiracy. This all started because Billy Stanley is a child and does not like to be called out. Yeah, but okay. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I did have an awkward thing. I did have some awkwardness. But John, if you're right, John, can I just ask you, are you a fourth child? Are you a fourth child? Do you mind me asking, John? I want to be respectful and friendly to you. Are you a fourth child? Yeah. Can we talk when we question, John? Can we do it in a friendly way, please? Kari, can we be friendly? Can we? I want to be respectful and friendly. Let's just ask some mature questions. Can we do that? I don't want to scare these people off because we're rude. Team Elvis are known for not being rude. Okay, so can I just ask Bill? Is this a fourth child? That is my question. All right, right. Okay. Can I call you Bill? Is that okay? Now, Bill, is Bobby a fourth child? That's my question. Just let Bill answer that. I'm just seeing who's on here. Joe Esposito tried to convince Vernon to change his will for Senate in favour. I forgive him for... Yeah, Carly, I've read about this. Thank you, Carly. It's great information. I'm just using this page to try to... Why is the lawyer using Bobby's account? Contact us with that's a fair question. Yes, I agree, Linda. Why? There we are. Linda's got a question for you. So Bobby is the third of 4 children. Yes. And that is the message that Bobby sent me. Okay. So can I ask why is it being kept a secret? Can I ask that? Obviously we know it's pretty clear that, Billy Stanley has told me that, it's all a pack of lies. He's friends with Cindy and that it's all a pack of lies. Yeah. This is, so can I just say to you, I'll be honest with you at the moment, how can I say this? I'm trying to word it carefully, but I think we'll stick to that question. Why has it been kept a secret? Can I ask that question? I think that's the best way to go. Guys, if you want to, please go ahead. There's 40 people watching. Please go ahead and ask Bill some questions. Yeah, but please keep it friendly. Yeah, Carly, we're just having a chat. Let's not get too emotional. We're just having a chat. We're just having a debate, Carly. Please don't get too wound up. Let's just be quite chilled and just, it's going to be fine. We're just having a chat. This is how we learn things, by debating, yeah? The more, like, Billy, the more you speak to us about it, the more information we have, the better. Ask Billy to produce a photo of him with any of the children within the last 20 years. Yeah, but we're not making this about Billy. To me, this isn't about Billy. This is about Bobby showing us proof that he is the son of Joe Esposito. Maybe Bobby has pictures with his dad, pictures with his brothers and sisters, pictures with Elvis, pictures with his mum. That would be, if you could do that, please. I don't want to make this about Billy Stanley, because this has got nothing to do with Billy. This is, can Bobby prove that he is one of the third son, the third child of Joe Esposito? That's all we want here. All we want. Carly, we can just ask some questions in a respectful way, can't we? Billy is being polite and he's answering the questions. I think we can be the same. Remember, Team Elvis are known for being polite and friendly, yeah? I'm just going to give Billy a chance to answer. I want to play this video as well. Now, Cindy, remember, Billy, Cindy has also reached out on our YouTube channel and said that you are not who you are. Cindy, possibly Joe's daughter, possibly Bobby's sister, has reached out to us and said that you're not who you are. Now, you're saying this person is not Cindy. You're saying that you've spoken to Cindy. Yeah? So, you got to see it from my point of view. See it from Team Elvis's point of view. This is a bit out there, isn't it? This is a bit unbelievable, yeah? So we are just trying to gather information together. I requested Bobby's mother to keep this secret because she was married when she was with Joe. Yeah, but okay, thank you. But Billy, can we have some pictures proving that Bobby is the child? Like, can we have a picture with Bobby with Joe Esposito? Can we have that? We need that, don't we? We need that. Or a birth certificate. Oh, Carly, I understand. Carly, I do understand, Carly. Carly, you've been very supportive to me, so you're important to me. I want you to be happy, Carly. I do appreciate you as one of us. So let's just, I know that we get emotional. I just want to try and talk it through with Billy. That's really what I'm trying to do. Okay. All right. Okay. So, Billy, I have requested from Bobby a picture of him with his father or him with his sister. I have done that. I've messaged him on Messenger. Yeah, that's a good question, but obviously we have to ask Bobby that. But Debbie says, why did Danny, from Elvis fan, oh, I keep forgetting the bloody name of his channel, Memphis Mafia Kid, why did he send him to our channel? Bobby never said he was, no, what it is, Billy, I think at the beginning of the conversation, we got that impression. At the beginning of the conversation, we got the impression that it was Anthony. It wasn't till right at the end of the conversation. At the end of the conversation, he then went, oh, you can call me Bobby. Don't forget, we've had two people telling us that Bobby is not who he is. We've had Cindy, we've had Billy Stanley. We've had two people, yeah? So, of course we're going to doubt it. We're going to doubt what Bobby has told us because Cindy could be Joe's daughter. Billy Stanley, he was around at the time. It's pretty clear that Bobby doesn't like the Stanleys. Fair enough. That's his prerogative. Okay, well, that's a good question. Deborah has given a good question. why are you able to use Bobby's name, the John Burroughs name? Hi, Kahal. Can't believe Danny would have done that. He's not that kind of person. Martha, I agree. Martha, I don't see any reason why Danny would send this person to our channel. I agree. Martha, I'm with you on that. Carly, don't be upset. We know it's all fake. Just laugh along with it. Fair enough. I think that's fair comment. If you guys think it's a load of rubbish, I think that's your right. So my thing with Bobby is very simple. I won't address him as Joe Esposito's third child until he can prove it. Until he can prove it, I'm going to have to say that it's just a scam. I have to. Until it's proved, I'm going to have to say that this is fake. I have to. Because it's just one picture. Show me a picture of Bobby with Joe. Or with his mum and Joe. Martha. I think the mum's called Martha. Show me a picture of Bobby with Martha, with Joe, and then we may believe it. Yeah, Deborah, we've got no proof. I think that's pretty fair. If Bobby has been advised by you, Bill, not to talk to us, can you tell us why that is? Good question. Linda, good question. Why does Bobby now not want to talk to us? Now, I don't want Bobby to think we're attacking him. I don't want Bobby to think we're attacking him. I want Bobby to think we're friendly and respectful, but I do want these questions answered. Now, you know, I'll be honest with you, Billy Stanley is not happy with me that I'm having this conversation. Billy Stanley's at the moment is quite upset with me. Yeah? He's like, why are you talking to this Bobby character? And he's upset with me. So this is, you know, I've fallen out with someone because of this. So it's a bit awkward for me because I like Billy. I don't want to fall out of Billy. So this has been quite awkward for me. Right. Because don't forget, I am a fan of Billy Stanley. I like his book. The Faith of Elvis. I love that book. I love reading that book. But at the moment, that's all on hold because we've had this problem. So we do need to thrash this out and get to the truth, if it's possible. John Burroughs, whoever you are, Bobby introduced himself yesterday as Anthony when you like. Lily, we're going to try and find that and play it, okay? We're going to see how he introduced himself, okay? Because, Billy, there is a chance that Bobby did introduce himself as Anthony. There is a chance. I'm going to go on the replay and play it back, okay? Yeah, Kahal, we're going to stay on topic, my friend. We have to. It's too important. But welcome to, thanks for joining us, mate. Deborah, John Burroughs, why are you using the name as the person if you are counsel of the proof? It's called transparency. That's why I'm using the page. Okay, let me just... I think I've missed one of the comments. Hang on. Right, Bob. Oh, yeah. So John Burroughs, or should I say Billy, says, are you familiar with American law? I definitely am not. Yeah, we need... Yeah, Jane's got it right. We're not getting any answers, are we? We've got Billy defend, who obviously is... Billy's position is that Bobby is the third child of Joe Esposito. That's Bobby's position, yeah? But we're not getting any proof. Obviously, you did send me a driver's license. but it didn't have the first name on it. It just said, I'll show it you if I can find it. It just said the second name. Let me just show it you guys. I don't know if it's going to show it, guys. Let's have a look. So if you look at that, it just says ESPOSITO. There is a picture. It just says ESPOSITO. Driver's license, regular, and then it says ESPOSITO. Okay, guys? So he did send me that, and this is why we started talking, because once he sent me that, I thought, let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Now, I'm going to be honest. At first, I doubted it, but when we started talking, he did sound very believable, guys. He did. He was very convincing. All of us on the show last night did, for a certain period, believe that it was him. But like Jane says, we need some more answers. 50 watching, they're probably all having a laugh thinking well, Emily, we don't believe it. Emily, I don't believe it. I need evidence. I'm not saying it's him. Right now, I'm not saying it's true. Even with Cindy, I do want Cindy to prove that she is the daughter of Joe. Now, it does seem like there's a good chance she is. Cindy, just so you know, I think it probably is you. Because in case you don't know, guys, Cindy has reached out to us and said it is not him. Billy Stanley has reached out to me and said it is not him. Okay? That's definite. So he phoned Louis and the name came up on the phone. It said John Burroughs. Yeah, that's right. It did. It was Facebook Messenger. It wasn't a normal phone. It was Messenger, yeah? I got it right away. I noticed something. You do quotes from Seinfeld too, the one of my favourite shows. Huh? I'm confused. Right, let's have a look. Seinfeld? I don't know what that means. I've never watched Seinfeld. Oh, thanks, Emily. Yeah, tell me that picture he sent you doesn't look like his dad. Okay, I'll show it you again. Here we go. Sorry about the lights. Obviously, you can see the name ESPOSITO. I mean, I'll be honest, you guys. I don't think it looks like his dad. I don't think it looks like his dad. Hi, Andrew. How you going, mate? Another interesting debate. There's other people in the world with last names of ESPOSITO that aren't related to Joe. Yeah, E-Girl, Priscilla, yes. A lot of people like the people, Carly, he also said he didn't have Facebook. You have Facebook to have Messenger. Carly, that's a good point. Carly, you're right. That is true. This doesn't prove it doesn't look like him. This doesn't prove it. It doesn't look like him. Yeah, I agree. I don't think it looks like him. Right, let me play this video. I'm going to make a cup of tea. Then we're going to come back. We're going to start going through the video. Now, I want to check the length of this video. If we're up to an hour, guys, we are going to start again. But let's have a look. All right, we've still got a bit longer. Right, okay. So let me play this video. And then, now this is Cindy's video off her YouTube channel. I think she's also on Instagram. So let me just get it up. Got to find the bloody thing first. Right. Hang on a minute. Where have you disappeared? Here we go. Right. I'll press play. Now remember, it's called Esposito stories. Now, the one thing I did notice on this channel, you can see that it's got a little picture of a young Cindy with Joe Esposito. There's some nice little comments going through there. Now, what I did notice is that there's only one video showing Cindy growing up with Lisa and some of the Presleys, okay? Right, let's let that go a minute. Okay, guys, let's pause that. Let's get you guys back up. So that was just a quick look at Cindy's YouTube channel. Now, Cindy, if you're watching our show, please can you just message me on Facebook Messenger or Instagram and just give me some proof that you're Cindy, because the problem I've got is that this video does only show, let me get it up. The problem with this video, this channel, let me just get up it only has one video. Let's see if I can get it up, of Cindy with the Presleys. It's got, obviously we've got the pictures up the top here. But then when you go to the actual videos, there is literally only one. It does give the link of Instagram. So if you look, guys, we go through the videos. There literally is only one video of... Now, the pictures along the top are beautiful, yeah? So can we click on them? Let's have a look. There's some lovely pictures showing Joe with Martha, Cindy with Lisa. Obviously, there's another one there. Joe with Martha. And that looks like it's Priscilla with Lisa and Cindy. So, I mean, I think there's a good chance that this is Cindy. But Cindy, please, can you... I'm going to click on the Instagram link, see what happens, guys. Let's just see if it works. Allow, let's have a look. It says login. I don't know my login details. Can we do this without logging in? No, I can't log in now, guys, because I don't actually know my login details. Right. So, obviously, Cindy has messaged on the video that Joe Esposito is this real video and said it's not him. She's made that very clear. Right. So, guys. Okay. So we are coming up to an hour, so we are going to come off and go back on. Okay, guys? So what I'm going to do this straight away. I'm going to do this straight away. We're going to come off and we're going to come straight back on. So there's 50 of you watching. I don't like these videos to go on for more than an hour because no one watches the second half. Now I want this video to be watched. So we're going to come off and come straight back on. So what I'll do, I'll stop the link and then I'll restart the link straight away and then we'll carry on. We're going to play the video from last night. We're going to go through it. The video from last night, we're going to go through it and decide on the conversation that was had when Bobby first joins our live stream. We're going to start from there and then we're going to decide how genuine we all feel it is. At the moment, without proof, we don't think Bobby is Joe's third child, but we're gonna thrash it out. We're gonna talk about it. Okay, guys? So are we all okay? I'm gonna stop it and restart. Okay, guys? I just want you guys to confirm. I'm literally gonna come straight off and come straight back on. So to all 50 of you, please subscribe, please like, and we're gonna come straight back on. Okay, guys? Okay.